transit Mars in Scorpio opposite natal moon in Taurus. You may feel impatient with the emotional needs of others and impatient in family relationships in particular. Impulsiveness and carelessness can result in fires, accidents, and injury. Be diplomatic in any business affairs and public relations. Seek common ground in disputed issues. Changes can occur in your relationships where your interests are in conflict with the interests of people you are closely connected with, and that can affect you deeply. Those you trust can manipulate your sense of selfhood and value, to gain power over you, and you can experience power struggles about matters that are important to you. Your trust can be broken, which can force a confrontation between you and those who challenge you and try to change you against your will. You must balance your emotions through change and transformation. When transit Mars is opposite your natal moon, emotional relationships can be somewhat difficult, especially if you are not very aware of your mood swings, compulsiveness, and tendency to lose control or be irrational. Your personal conflicts reach a culmination, and there will be confrontations that, depending on hidden tensions, can become violent or aggressive. You are really reflecting others, or vice versa. If someone is aggressive to you, it can be a reflection of your own internal problems. It can be difficult or unpleasant to realize, but you actually tend to project your internal attitudes onto the other person. This can draw out sides of yourself that you do not normally notice. It all depends on how self-aware you are, or what you are prepared to recognize. You may have more difficulties with a woman, especially if there are many repressed tensions. This transit gives you an inner strength that, if you have a creative outlet, can have very constructive results. Love and private life. Try to avoid being oversensitive during this time. Some people are offensive because they can't think of any other way to strike up a conversation. Might you possibly take offense where none was intended? Instead of sulking, you should try to remain spontaneous and open. If it turns out to be a misunderstanding, you should have no problem in clearing it up. If any offense was intentional, your open-mindedness could help to diffuse the situation. If someone wanted to get to know you, then the strategy was successful. You can naturally make use of your direct and straightforward manner to get to know someone yourself. Rather than making trivial small talk, just say how you feel and wait for the other person's reaction. If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.